And hey y'all.
Hey.
Why we all grieving?
Welcome back.
Hey, we got on green and black.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
You know what we do?
Welcome back.
Well, mine is charcoal gray, and it says
Mine's
I love hot dads.
Oh, well, damn. We knew it was that.
I
Well,
need
yeah.
I need that, but I need a step in front of it.
Okay.
Okay. And then my head says fuck off respectfully.
Respectfully. I like it.
And I'm just a lady. That's it.
Okay. You
always have to take it there. See, like, girl.
But you do look real first lady-ish from here on up. You got the little dainty earrings, a chain, a nice green. Okay, bracelet. Come on now. Come on.
It's from here on up for me. Because you did not have to add that.
Well, I was just, you know what? You're right. It was unnecessary.
That was my old look. That was my old ways.
I ain't been on the show since May. I had to come back with some. I'm sorry. Okay.
These my old ways. Don't do that.
Yes, ma'am. Jay, you cute.
Thank you.
But it's K with all her Cleveland out for me.
Me too.
It's out.
It's out.
All out. It can be all out.
Period. Cause she love high stepdads.
Boom. Respectfully.
Because send my girl, Lord, I'm talking to the Lord. Send my girls a good man, Savannah. When they ready for him, cause
right, I'm about to say you gotta
right. Everybody ain't ready.
Oh, I ain't ready. I ain't ready for mine right now.
I know, I can tell in your facial expression, so I had to add on the end part. Cause you know, right now
he can keep marinating mine. I'm good, love, enjoy. Listen,
you just pass.
He can keep building mine because I ain't ready right now.
Mm-hmm.
Girl.
Yeah,
that girl say building like she had build a bear.
He gonna have, yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot I give. It's a lot. So yeah, he gonna have to keep making them strong.
And when he do get introduced to you, like we really gonna have to get that man a blueprint to you, cause like he gonna need to know it's some specifics about you that's not regular, and he gonna need to know how to navigate.
Not regular.
What?
He gonna need to know how to navigate around those. You know, like we all have quirks and stuff. So you know, he need to know those things. So
now, what are some of those things? What are some of those things? Do tell.
Well, friend, not on the show. We're talking.
I was about to say, you want her to tell you on in front of all the strangers?
Right.
You know, because you don't like things hitting you, you know.
Oh,
right.
Girl, do not. You
See?
flop me is,
Girl.
Or nothing touching her thighs.
Right.
Oh, my goodness.
So, see, that's why I said, you know, we're going to have to kind of ease him into, because I want him to stick around. Like.
Right. Hold on.
So, see.
Okay. What you doing?
Because we got responses on here too. Leave me alone. Go ahead. Keep going. Don't worry about it.
What were you doing though?
Don't worry. Go ahead.
But First Lady, we trying to see.
Yeah.
I'm trying to scoot over like I can see on the side of her.
First Lady, that's what they today.
Did y'all have a good weekend?
I had a good weekend. A good, nice extra day off from work this week. It was nice. That's my girlfriend.
That is.
Who that?
That's my
Your girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Look at K face. She ain't tell you how
Alex, put your Cleveland up.
Who is
Don't
that?
steal my girlfriend.
Yeah, and who is that?
That's Brandon girlfriend. Jessica brother.
Oh, I seen her personally. She hugged me. She smelled good. She had so you know, I it's so many people that know me. Some people be like, it was a man in the liquor store the other day. He was like, I be seeing you on Facebook, I see you on TikTok, so I don't be knowing. And I, you know, so I'm coming down the aisle in La La Land or whatever. And so she was like, hey, and I'm like, hey. And she hugged me. She was like, girl, you don't even know me. I'm like, bro, your dress is cute. I don't know what to say. Like,
that's because you celebrity
like,
status.
okay, well, who are you then? She was like, I'm ready. I was like, oh, hey. Because I don't be knowing. You know what I'm saying? Like, when people be speaking to me, I don't know. I get nervous instant. So I'm like, hey.
She said that was your response.
Yeah, hey. She was like, you don't even know me. Oh, okay.
That's bad.
I don't know.
That's bad. That's bad.
Is. We keeping her. For me though, not for y'all. Just never mind.
Now wait a minute.
I mean, yeah, that can't be your girlfriend and your brother's girlfriend.
I've
Well,
seen
he
it
says
somewhere
that all three of us are in a relationship.
Okay, that works.
I've seen it
Hey,
where the brother.
No, Alex, close your lips.
Wait, Ella, what you were gonna say?
I've seen it where sometimes the brother and the sister have the same person.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Did she wonder why she stayed?
That was on me. I'm sorry.
It was on Dana. So
We don't hear about it.
Don't say nothing. Well, hell. Anyway. So y'all had a good 4th of July weekend.
I had a good Juneteenth weekend.
June 15 days after Juneteenth holiday.
I celebrated twice.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, I just celebrate. Yeah, it's an off day for me. I just say happy off day.
Happy off day.
Mm-hmm.
I called to see how drunk you and Kay was.
She did call. You had them left by then.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah, me and Kay didn't drink for the
She
holiday.
was so disappointed.
I was.
Like everybody was. Like,
yeah, no.
I'm starting to think people think we're alcoholics.
Yeah, they do. And they mad that we not. So like, I ain't know. So okay, me and Kay kept saying, okay, y'all got one drink, you'll get one shot. And I was like, well, let me go and get my shot over with. Kanita's like, hey, you taking a shot? And I'm like, this only one, like, for the day, you know? And then everybody got mad. I'm like, damn, either I'm getting judged for taking one, not the mad that I took just one. What is it? No, I just didn't want to, I wanted to enjoy my Saturday, man, because, like, the hang up, my recovery time is not good. So I'm like, if I go hard and paint on Friday, I'm done for I'm down like 2 or 3 days. It takes me about 2 or 3 days to recover. Mm-hmm. So I just couldn't. So I'm okay with it. I drink enough to be okay with one day.
Yeah, that's understandable. But I did, that was my sole purpose of calling. Because you know I had checked locations.
Yeah.
I had checked everybody's 4th of July location. And I said, oh, Alex and Kay over here in Dandridge. Let me zoom in. Because at first it didn't show T address. You know, because that's them newer subdivisions that's not on Google Maps yet.
Oh, they're not on Google. You so funny.
And so I had to zoom in. I said, oh, okay. They right here at the other twin house. Let me call and see how drunk. But then when I called, you had done left. But your child was still there.
Baby, hanging like a big dog. Do you hear me?
I said, let me tell you something. Nala gonna be real resourceful like her mom. I swear she is. Nala gonna be resourceful.
Baby, she is something else, girl. Oh, it bothers me.
Answer for paid advertisement as well. I'm not.
Okay.
Oh, we get paid? Just in case.
I know. Coca-Cola sign.
Because hold on now.
Run me. Because then we need to start holding up some other stuff. Ain't nobody got no Pandora bracelet.
Hey, look at Dana, TT Daddy. Look what your girl did.
I had to drive that time home.
Yeah. Cause that was 2 weekends, Santana.
Nyla had to drive them home. And Nyla has no sense of direction, so I know she didn't know how to get home. I said, "How you get home?" She said, "The GPS." I said, "Baby, Santana over there in the passenger side just rolling." I knew she didn't know because her sister, her and Tristan to leave here going to Westmore with the GPS on. Nigga, you done been at Westmore 20 years.
The church.
He used the GPS for everywhere. And Nyla just like that. So when she came home and I said, "How you get here?" She was like, "GPS, it bought us I said, "Baby, Santana over there in the corner, baby, chilling."
Nyla might as well become an Uber driver because that's now Santana, me, and Kate. She done had to drive.
That what Brittany gonna say. Brittany said, she might well put Uber on her resume.
Might as well.
Right.
She already had 3 passengers for sure.
I don't care, baby. Go get them home.
And listen, and I was the worst because she didn't have no permit when I let her.
She didn't have a permit. Yeah, she was like, I said, Santana, Nyla not ready to go. Can she ride home with you? She said, "Yeah, she can drive us home." What?
Yep, now I can go ahead Uber driver to her resume, baby. Taxi, whichever one she want to call.
Baby, whichever one, baby.
Santana say she done drinking.
I know. Oh, yesterday.
She's not done. She is not done.
She done for the week till the weekend come. Cause y'all, I told y'all my coworker saw us on them golf carts, right?
Everybody did. I'm so embarrassed. That would make me be embarrassed when I be out in
We talking about somebody of a high rank. And best believe he did call me on that Monday.
What he say?
He said he was talking in front of some other people. He was like, "Y'all, it was a whole Hattiesburg parade and they was twerking outside of Popeyes." I couldn't even say nothing because where was the lie? We in the Popeyes parking lot eating chicken and twerking. But you know, hey,
y'all act like y'all went on 49.
What you say?
Was Mel still there? Mel was on 49.
What Mel say?
I don't know. I thought it was Jessica talking, but never mind. What?
That's Mel, but we can't understand her.
Well, you know she driving home, so we'll give her a seat.
Santana said Popeyes was lit. You listen.
It was.
That food gave us another 45 minutes.
It did. It bought us some time because we were going down. It bought us some time, baby. Woo.
We knew you had hit your limit when you tried to jump the railroad track in the grass over the golf cart. Yeah, I wish I could geographically show these people on this
Where
show.
was we going? Like,
girl, she was trying to avoid the street. And I wish I could describe or just put a picture up of where Alice was trying to. And our asses was dumb enough to follow her. Knowing good well the golf cart I was on wasn't going to do it.
I really appreciate y'all for following me. But see, that's how good friends y'all are. Y'all know it be a method to this madness. Like I have. I just knew if I gave it enough games, it would have been all bad. It would have been real bad. Like, oh.
It would have been.
What
like, we
would
have
have
been going to Forest General.
So are we talking about when Alex tried to jump the tracks on the golf course? Like, what we talking about? Okay.
Yeah, I had to laugh at myself sometimes. Like,
and she really tried to explain it to us. After she got up to it and stopped, then she was like, "Everybody turn around." So then we trying to figure out what's going on. She was like, "I really thought I could jump the track." Bitch, not you had us following you over here. First off, your golf cart sitting up higher than everybody else with bigger wheels and more horsepower. Do golf carts have horsepower? Whatever kind of power they got.
She said horsepower.
The rest of us was on regular golf carts that don't jump tracks.
Yeah.
I'm talking about some and at first she was weird.
They was. I said, y'all, I believe we can make it. Because then it just cut us from having to go all the way around. Her and Alicia was like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, okay.
That track was sitting this high up off the ground.
It was.
And you thought your golf cart was gonna jump there.
So this was my question, but I think we was all a little too tipsy to even ask this afterwards. If we would have gotten over the golf tracks, the hill was so damn high, we were gonna flip right on over. I don't think anyone thought about that after, like during that time. But after I was like, if we would have gotten over the tracks, did they not see what was on the other side of this?
And God forbid it flipped sideways, because then we were gonna fall into the highway.
Into the highway. I thought about that after I watched them videos.
Oh, bad.
Oh.
So on the next
but I had a praying grandmother.
Okay. Sounds ready.
Alice just can't lead. We're gonna put her on somebody. She can't drive or she can't lead. One of the two. We're not trusting Alex to be the leader no more.
It gets away. That's what I'm saying. When people don't be understanding how the days be going, like we really have intentions on going one location, or it be an itinerary, but it was them picklebacks.
Mm-hmm. It really was.
Yep, then it was that one that you took for Mel.
I didn't. Mel took her own.
Oh my God.
Wait, what's that woman? What's that woman?
5 weeks ago.
That Mel was going back and forth with about that picklebacks.
Kanika.
Is Kanika on this show?
Oh, okay. Your friend, I forgot to tell you that.
You're right, I did take that drink.
Constance Nicole Peters, she was with 2 new friends on Friday. I have never seen those ladies before, and I told her I was going to tell you.
What? And I can't even get a text back.
Oh, I ain't trying to start nothing, but she did, and I told her that you know how I do. You know how I do. I don't play by my friends. So since that is your friend, I told her, I said, "Who those 2 ladies?" And she said their names, and I said, "Who was that?" And she was like, "My friends." I said, "I'll make sure Kate know that you were 2 new friends." She had 2 new friends, Kate, and text Kate back.
Well, no.
Yeah. Okay. Kate, there's something wrong with your AT&T.
I'm not with
Hey, Ganny.
Hey, Ganny, you owe me a shot because you didn't take yours Saturday now.
Well,
Friday. You owe me one, Ganny.
So listen. Can I ask y'all a question before we get started into our topics?
Yeah.
Because listen, I saw this on TikTok, baby. And I just wanted to know y'all opinion on this because let me just read it to you, okay? Because this okay, here we go. This say, my husband's baby mama sent me this text. How should I respond? You ready? It said, hey, I've decided to let the girls come over here this weekend, but as I told him, there will be some rules. Number 1, don't post my kids on social media. Number 2, don't take them anywhere without getting my approval. You saw this, Jay? Okay. Number 3, do not comb their hair. Normally, I make sure it's braided, but haven't gotten around to getting it done this month. But I don't allow just anyone in their hair. Number 4, neither of you are to discipline them, not even him, meaning their father. If there's a problem, call me and I will get them straight. And so the wife was asking, how should I respond to my husband's baby mama that sent me this text message?
And she did the baby hair, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
She said,
baby mama was sending all these rules.
But I ain't had
that was another post.
You need to keep her at your house then. She need to stay with you. She need to stay with you.
And that
she need to stay with you. You ain't got to worry about it. Ain't no need to sending them over there creating issues and trouble for them people. And you ain't got no reason to be over there showing your behind. Keep her with you.
It was the rules that be in place, but if they're married and they've been together, like I feel like some conversation should have been had. Like should have been had. So cause like you've married. So I know he ain't just met this woman. or whatever. But I mean, when it do come to baby mamas, the new girlfriend, wives, and stuff like that, some things should be discussed. Some things are just common sense or whatever. But those type of conversations should have been had before, way before you saying that you're gonna let them come this weekend. That's just that's a grown those type of conversations do have to be had. So like when your baby daddy get a new person or whatever. So like, do you want them to be able to discipline the kids or not discipline the kids? You know, like she said, combing of the hair, not comb. But like those things that you're saying no to, you're gonna have to offer something else. So she was saying, I usually comb their hair, but this time I didn't. So you sitting there without their hair being combed. So if we go somewhere, I'm
I gotta
supposed to
call
take them
you
with
and
me
say we
with
finna go get something to eat. No, bitch. Kids
yeah,
at home.
right. So I gotta take them with me with their hair sticking on their head, and I will
Right.
take care of it. You know what I'm saying? Or what's the people name that you get their hair braided at? I can drop. You know, I can
That
take them
part.
or something like that.
Well, I'll use mine, for instance, and y'all know it's an interesting situation. My children go, Jackson there right now, but prior to them going in her presence for the first time, it was mandatory that she and I had a conversation. If you have an issue with them, you can pick up the phone and call me, but their daddy is there when it comes to disciplinary. But she can't discipline because of the prior issues that were already there before they got married. However, when there is something, you know, that she's inquiring about or she wants my opinion about when it comes to my kids, she will give me a call. Because what I'm not going to do is send them over there and try to run their house too. When my kids go, and I also give them, you know, instructions like if you can't have a genuine attitude or, you know, be respectful like then keep your ass at home. So like, yeah, no, we don't do this. So if you got to put in all them rules and stipulations, keep your children at home. Ain't nobody got time for these. Hold on, here go my key. Yeah, hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah, I just think like those conversations should have been had. I do, you know, social media. Some people don't, you know what I'm saying, because, and it's not even about posting or not posting or whatever. Sometimes in certain relationships and certain baby mama, certain situations, you ain't had conversations like with your family and everybody else about how y'all are co-parenting. But then once again, that's on your end. But I'm big on the kids shouldn't be posted in certain situations, certain aspects before the parents post them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So or whatever, like, you know, or either certain moments and stuff like that, birthdays or first day of school, those type of things, like, and it's not taken away, you know what I'm saying, from the title that you have or whatever, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, that's still that person's kid, that's, you know what I'm saying, regardless of whatever. So but it's all about conversation. Now some of this stuff, but I think the attitude came in with like the rules when you said that it was rules in place. Yeah.
And then you list them. I
Then
completely agree with the whole social media one. Because my nephew, I don't even post him without asking my sister first. And that's with anything. Like I just don't. I'll be like, hey, do you like if I know I want to take some pictures of him that day? Hey, do you mind if I put him up? She always just told me yes. But especially when he was first born, I was super respectful of that. Like I ain't even put that she had the baby until she put some stuff out there. But like the rest of this, what really got me in this text messages when she said, "Don't discipline them, even him."
That's the daddy.
Yeah.
Right, like, you know, I get it. Like if I was the wife, I ended up with a man that got some kids and they're young enough to discipline. I'm not finna discipline them in no physical type of way. Anyway, number one, I know my ass too strong for that. Like, and then number two, that's still somebody else's child, even though it's my stepchild or, you know, my fiance's children or whatever. It's still not somebody that I birthed. And I'm just not going to put my hands on them. Now, when you say discipline them, I think we're all instantly thinking of physically discipline them. Because I don't see no reason why if your kid don't act up,
correct them.
Time out.
Yeah.
I feel like I should still be able to do that if your child is misbehaving. Take some time to think about what you just did. Let's please not do that again. But I ain't going to put my hands on them. You know what I'm saying? So, like, discipline is more than just giving them an ass whooping. Because I'm not going to do it. But for her to have the audacity to tell the wife, oh, and your husband, my children's father can't discipline them. What? Like, I'm not understanding that piece of it. But everything about it, to me, I was just like, oh, I don't know if I'm ready for this type of, and this also to me, maybe I'm wrong. So correct me if I'm wrong. This also screams to me that you got some sort of some jealousy, a little, somewhere in
Still
there.
holding on to something.
That part, I was just gonna say you got a little grasp on something, and it's not like this woman. This woman said her husband, which means that this ain't no. They didn't just get together 90 days ago, and you just not meeting this woman. They married, which means they've been at this for a while. Like so.
Right. That's why, like, those type of conversations should have been had. So
Clearly,
you texting me about some rules, like.
I don't know. And the
Yeah,
way
it was the rules that got me.
This right on to him, like, handle this, please. Like,
get your baby mama before I get her.
Please. Because I think it's better if you handle her than if I have to handle her. Because then now we both got
that's a bit much.
Right.
It's not even
I
that
saw that. I
serious.
said, well, let me ask my girls.
Yeah, that was good. That one, yeah, now I said because now it says married or husband or something like that. It wouldn't be like it's different if it would have said like new girlfriend or something like that. Then okay, well, like now this is the initial conversation, but for you to say wife,
who was this
I'm
nigga
gonna
give
tell
my
my
mama
man to
these?
go ahead and just take care of it.
Yeah, who is Corey Nixon?
Right, who was this nigga?
Oh,
Don't be doing that to my mama.
I know she ain't got that many N's and A's in her name.
Exactly.
Corey Nixon with damn emojis.
What if that's like a classmate? I mean,
It don't
I
matter.
don't
He
give
ain't
a
no man
damn.
doing that. Not right.
That could have been your daddy, Kate.
That's
And why
mama.
why he got to put all them hearts behind?
Exactly, man.
You got
The
emojis.
same way y'all looking for a stepdaddy for y'all chairman, Brenda looking for one for hers too. Close y'all lips.
You don't speak
Jessica,
for her. You
don't jump
know
on that wagon.
I am
Yeah.
trying to do something too. Same way, yeah. You ain't gotta explain yourself, Corey. Corey, you ain't got to.
Don't tell me to chill. Who I used to coach? Hold on.
And why you speaking to the mama and not her? Look at Corey Nixon in his case.
I am.
Corey, I was trying to fight for you for a second.
I was really trying to be in there with you too, Jay. Like, mama do gotta have a life too.
Mom, yeah, she do have a life. Yeah, she be outside more than us. Let's not get it twisted. Yeah, Ganna be outside. Ganna hangs outside. Be outside.
Oh, he done sent me a friend request.
Cool.
He sent me a friend request.
Corey.
Look at Corey Nixon. Look him up. Who are that?
Corey, thank you for joining.
And then turn into the thing that us see.
We tried, Corey. Remember, me and Jessica tried, Corey. It's the other three. Hey, put it
Oh, he cute.
Ganny. Oh, hold on. I'm on my phone, so.
I can't remember you from no Dixie U.
What you say, Jay?
He cute.
Let me see him again, Kay.
Put him up there one more
I mean, I ain't looking at him, but he cute.
Because Ganny got a whole bunch of emojis behind her head, too.
Let me put another picture
We're going to have to call Ganny after this podcast.
Okay, Corey Nixon.
Corey got a
You
lot.
light skin.
Okay.
Dana, why is
brother get brown skin?
Baby, that's Miss Brenda to you. How old are you? You getting out of hand, Corey. That's too fast, mama.
Oh,
that's Miss Brenda to you, sir. How?
Let me see how old he is.
But the fact that Alex took it off my list, now I was rooting for you, Corey, but you done had too many Brenda.
Which team?
Golly, Corey.
Stay with me, Corey. Miss Brenda.
Just
Miss.
You already know why we roll.
I know that's why I'm outnumbered. Like we was outnumbered anyway, and then now Jessica like, oh well, I'm a curve.
Well, cause it was a whole lot of just Brendas. Like
ask Brenda.
Baby, she your mom.
The respect
you coming in high.
Oh, Rashad not my child. That's why I don't know you, Corey.
Oh, that's the other twin. Oh, but still,
Honest
it's Miss
mistake.
Brenda.
Honest mistake.
Right.
It
don't
I was
put
being
them hearts
honest
behind my
about
mama
Miss
name.
in front of Brenda.
Yeah, it don't matter which twin it is. It don't even matter.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well,
Anyway,
Thank you for joining, Corey. We appreciate you.
yeah, we sure do. Thanks for the lights. Stay on here. We got something good for you.
Put a seatbelt on.
But just not Miss Brenda. Okay, quick. Um, so Terrence did ask a kind of question if y'all wanted to touch on it, but
go ahead. What did it say?
About the shooting.
Yeah.
What
Man, it was so
happened?
much that happened. It was a shooting. It was a fire. Somebody passed away.
Yeah, the city was busy this weekend.
Yeah.
All right, so y'all want to
Prayers
talk?
for all the families.
Yes, everybody. Yeah. Okay, so the most recent one was last night that the kids was out there, and so apparently it was like a big pool party. And then after that, the after party, you know, they go from the gas station to Raising Cane to So last night they decided to go to TJ Maxx. So they had TJ Maxx packed out, Hobby Lobby, TJ Maxx. Like it was just so you know for a minute. I guess it was cool. It was supposed to be like a little cooler spot. You know, but they, you know, they racing, doing burnouts or whatever in some kind of way. They went to fighting. Somebody went to shooting. Like 3 people got shot and 1 person got ran over, or the numbers some kind of way like that. So people are just feeling, you know, kind of some type of way, you know, like about
It's been mixed feelings. People trying to blame the parents. You can't really blame parents on how how kids act these days.
Because when they get away from the parents, like, and we all did when we got away from our parents, it's just not to the magnitude, but because the times are totally different, social media access to easy access to everything, to where like it's just, you know what I'm saying, just totally different. Because it was nothing, first of all, to meet up over there at in that ditch area by across the tracks for a fight at Rowan, or we were gonna link up at Camper Park. Like so, like just so happened it was in the times that we were actually fighting. But you going your ass over in the ditch across the tracks. Let's go ahead. You know what I'm saying? From Stillman, and let's get over with. Yeah, so like we've all done shit. You know what I'm saying? Linked up, fighting, doing this, doing stuff we ain't had no business doing. Lying to our parents, baby. Listen, them twins, baby.
I knew it was coming. I was waiting on the case.
I can't even, you know, we done talked about this before. That was on the last episode. How people have, you know, the personalities, they just think it's me, but it really was the twins the whole time. But
so
watch your friends.
The kids went from one party to all these different locations.
Yeah, they always go to like different locations, and the last location they end up was at the Hobby Lobby parking lot.
And I think it still go back to the city. They don't have anything for their age range.
They don't have nothing for them to do.
Parties, we had teen clubs, we had, you know, it was on the jumping. So, you know, they don't have, it's that age range. So like, oh, keep these YNs out your club, keep these young kids out your club. But then you set the club to be 25 and over to get in. What are the 18 to 25 to do? Just tell me that. Please tell me where they gonna go. So you know what I'm saying. But if it would have been good if it could have been successful in that parking lot. No fighting, no shooting. But that's just the era. Now you got people. They had a party. They got liquor. Everybody drinking up on 21. Did I have a drink before I was 21? I don't know. However, these young kids that you know they just don't know how to handle it. But we just don't have anywhere for them to go. I don't know. I'm not going to criminalize
one thing you don't do, you gonna incriminate yourself on some shit. You no matter what we talk about, you gonna incriminate yourself every single time.
It's the twins. Yep, it's the twins. But yeah, it was the twins. So I don't know if I had a drink before I was 21.
You still drinking?
Now me and the other twin, drunk my mama wine and filled the back up with water, and I got in trouble for that. And I never told that the other twin helped me do it. You know what I'm saying?
But your mama always know, y'all. Let me tell y'all what happened. We was playing this game. Alex called her mama like, "Mama, I need." How much was it? It was some type of money that the game said to ask your mama for. Her mama, the first thing she said, "What you and them twins doing?"
What you with them twins? I was like, yo, I'm in a situation. I need I need like $7. Go ahead, cash it to me right now. She was like, what you and them twins doing? See, further let you know that this lady, these twins been a problem in my life for a long time. She know that it's the twins. Yeah, and I just feel so bad. Like my anxiety is so high. Like, it went from used to try to stalk Tristan location, but now I be stalking his location to see like the shit that be going on Facebook. Is that where his location is? Like, you need to get home. They got a roadblock in, and he probably like, man, I'm at the house. Like, he probably sometimes just stay at the house because he probably sick of me, and I just feel so bad for him because I know I take the fun out of it. Like, why you over there? You need to be going home. You need to, he like, chill. Like, but I do know that he just be chilling and he being on his own word. I feel like sometimes he don't be reading the rooms. Like, so if I see somebody moving fast, so if I see this kind of pop out, he still like, this ain't got nothing to do with me. Cause that's what he'll say. I'm like, boy, they were fighting over there. He was like, they ain't nothing to do with me.
You should Jesus turn on water into wine.
We tried it. Like, when we realized we had snuck too much, we was coming in and sneaking, and I'm like, I gotta put it back some kind of way. It's that twin, that connected.
You mixed it?
Yeah, we
had
filled
to fill
it
it back up so her mama wouldn't know.
And then when she drunk it, she said, oh, hell no. I don't know who had it. It didn't fall out the bottle.
One more reasons why y'all can stop labeling me as the worst one. It's you. It's always
the twins. It's always been the twins for sure.
No. When we say worst one, what are we talking about?
Y'all would say it's different categories to worst because Jay, you know what you worst.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Why you try to act like Sister Mary Claire's down here at the bottom in this green?
Because you still got your church clothes on. Right. You want to act holy in that.
I have on shorts and a shirt, first of all. However, I'm not.
No, ma'am.
You cute,
though, friend. Hold your bangles up.
So okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Okay.
Next.
Yeah.
Al is gonna do it every time. Appreciate you. Thank you for your service.
Okay. All right. Okay.
What you huffing for?
Because Jessica gonna lie. You gonna do it every time.
Right.
And you gonna piss us off. And we try not to.
She gonna try to get a little innocent face.
Now if I tell your sister-in-law why I call you what I call you, she gonna be devastated. But I'm gonna leave that between everybody know what you did. Between us.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not your sweet Jessica.
Listen.
Girlfriend.
So listen.
I'm letting my girlfriend know. Sweet ain't.
Okay. She know. She works.
Oh no, probably not.
No,
I don't think no.
We're gonna add her to the call when it's over. I promise.
Yeah,
she works
do, because I need to know what she knows.
She worse than me.
Huh?
Can't be.
Ain't no way.
Y'all make it sound. Wait, hold on now, because y'all make it sound like
we're not gonna put your business.
We ain't gotta talk about it here, baby. We're gonna leave. We know. We understand, sister.
Friend. Speaking of friends, go ahead on Be Simone.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so did y'all see the episode with B Simone and
her friend?
And her friend. Did you watch it, Dana?
I watched portions of it.
Okay. So, did you watch it, ma'am?
No, ma'am.
But you know what happened.
Sure.
Alice gonna tell you. Don't worry about it. Go ahead,
Alice. That's what I was waiting on.
Because our folks may not know these, it may be somebody out there like me that don't keep up with the shade room.
Yeah, but you had a homework assignment.
Damn.
Baby.
When does she ever do the homework assignment?
Never.
And that's dating back to
right. That would be
Thank
Simone
you.
kept saying, Jesus.
Rowan.
Oh, yeah,
Damn.
y'all didn't do
Go
my
ahead,
homework
Alex.
over there, but that's another day about y'all school. But
I just knew you was gonna tell me, so I
She
have to
is.
look it up. So come on, tell me about it.
so B Simone is interviewing her friend and she's talking to her friend. So two different things. So the first
Best
thing
friend.
was,
Don't just say friend. Best.
oh, best friend, like her best friend, like closest friend.
Mhm.
So she's, she was just saying like I went through a real hard time in my life. Like I lost everything. I lost, my house, my car was repoed. Like I was in a bad situation, and I know that people were saying like, but ain't be Simone your friend, and I kept telling them because you have famous friends, that don't mean that her money or that she's obligated to see about me, even though I was watching you give back to the community and give to other less fortunate families. I just said that I needed to go through this season. But my friend ain't obligated to do that. And B Simone first listening to it, she said, Jesus.
As in, like, she didn't know these things were happening to her.
No,
Like,
she knew those things was happening.
but I'm saying the way she was saying Jesus, it was almost like that was her first time hearing it.
It wasn't her first time hearing.
It wasn't her
Okay.
She's
first time.
saying she just saying like it seemed like that's what
Yeah,
she
like
was. Yeah.
the way
She was
she
saying
said
like,
Jesus.
I felt like she was saying like, now that you hear the shit, like you really look like a bad person.
Jesus.
Jesus,
Girl, if you don't say
Jesus.
that somewhere. Anyhow.
So the question is to people, do
Hey, Drika.
you have friends, if you have friends with money, or if you go through a bind or go through a bad situation, like not do you one thing, do you expect your friend to help you, or would you feel some type of way if they didn't try to assist you or help you in any kind of way? Like, and was that be Simone's like responsibility type deal? It was in best friends.
Go ahead, Jay. She ready.
Y'all already know how I feel about stuff like this. Y'all know how I would have responded. Um, no, and I don't even think that her friend expected her to do anything. But as a best friend, you didn't even offer. You just kind of overlooked it. So I'm gonna bring that back to me and my personal situations when it comes to my best friends. It ain't been not one time, and I done been through some challenges these past couple of years that I've had to say, other than them knowing like what's going on. It's almost an argument because like I'll have a card in the mail with gift cards, or hey, I'm sending you this, hey, I'm sending you that, because that's what a best friend do. You don't have to ask for nothing. They see a need, they meet a need, but they also know that it's mutual, it's reciprocated. Like, so I don't understand how you're okay with helping random strangers and your sister over here getting put out, getting cars repossessed. And all you can sit here and say, Jesus, girl, go jump off a cliff with a
Yeah,
dude.
that was pretty bad. Like, Jesus.
But when it turns around that she has an opportunity that God has blessed her with, but you don't get to be a part of the getting girl, y'all better
So
go.
then, yeah. So the second part of the video is that she was like, so something happened recently and you called me. So she had an opportunity, like a big opportunity to change her situation. Like, baby, go from this to all the way up here. And she called and shared with B Simone, like, because I'm still consider you my best friend. And like, I'm finna explain this to you. So she was like, dog, like, you know what I'm saying? I got this going on. And this finna be so good. So B Simone instantly said, let me call you back. So then she called back and she was just like, I was so convicted by getting off the phone with you but I'm not jealous, but I feel some type of way that I'm not a part of the come up.
Oh, I missed that part.
I did
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was a comment.
And then the friend was like, yeah. Oh, and then another thing the friend said, she lost like her mother, her grandmother, somebody died in her family. And Big Mom like, you good? You need anything? Or you hungry? You want something? And the girl like just says, like, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm going through. And she said, well, let me know if you need something and get out the phone. But then she ends up returning to B Simone and say, like, I shouldn't have to tell you that I need something. Like I shouldn't have to say, come over here, I need my friend, or I need this. Like, just do it. Like, we're friends long enough, and you should see that I'm going through something. So like, I needed you to show up and be Simone said, Jesus.
Like her friend is telling her what's going on. We get mad at each other when we don't tell each other what's like.
Right.
Why didn't you say something?
Right.
Why didn't you?
And we talking about fighting mad, crying mad.
Call the hospital man.
Is a vault and we tell you shit, and she pisses us off so bad because we love her so bad, and she won't tell you shit.
Live just see him.
Like,
yeah,
I'm talking about crying mad with her.
Call the hospital man. Say that again.
Wait a minute, wait.
Yeah,
Y'all know I got a lot going on right now, so I missed the last thing. What y'all talking? What's the last thing y'all just said?
Talking about you?
I heard I got a friend.
Now, B. Simone, best
No,
friend
forget B. Simone.
No, I'm telling you. How you don't say like you got friends that we have to.
I said, hold on, Dana, because she missed this part. I said that her friend, with B. Simone friend, was telling her what she had going on. I said, but within our group, we get mad when we don't communicate with each other with what's going on, not allowing us the opportunity to help. And then we started talking about you.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, because y'all got real quiet and I ain't hear nothing else. Y'all know I got a lot going on right now.
Your end got quiet, but we were real loud and saying that you got a real.
That's what I'm saying. Like y'all got quiet and was waiting on me to respond. I missed it. That's why I had to come back. Like, hey, let's run back.
And I wasn't waiting on you to respond.
We were just talking about
no rebuttal for
so
that.
y'all talk about me and okay, go ahead.
I ain't telling that one lie, so I wasn't waiting on no rebuttal.
Yeah, you said we cry and we get fight mad when we don't communicate as to what we have going on. That's what we said.
They do.
And then when we find out, we gonna blow your phone up.
Especially Jessica, she do too much.
Oh my God.
I'm thinking like me and Kay, you just tell us on the back end, but like, please tell the crazy lady from the beginning, like, why would you do that? Like, why you wouldn't have? Okay, now she calling up to the hospital. Now she getting smart with the lady, the nurse at the nursing center. You know, that's like
the nurse ran in there. She said, "Ma'am, your sister Jessica just called. Can you please call her back? Ma'am, can you please tell Jessica I just got out of listen, I can't right now. I don't know what you're
doing. Like, tell the crazy lady from the beginning, cause
please.
I have apologized for this 1,000 times. Are we really bringing this back up 4 months later?
No, we're not. But that crazy lady, she can't come in clutch, because when I called that crazy lady about my mammogram and I was all nervous about it, how the hell, like, I left the little doctor's office and they was like, okay, we'll get you an appointment in a few weeks or whatever. We'll get that done. I'm sitting on telling Jessica, I know my voice was doing every bit of trembling. Jessica she heard me out. We get off the phone. It ain't 2 hours later. Why I'm hearing from the whole doctor. The doctor done called me telling me, this is when we got your appointment. Because Jessica done called down here to the Hattiesburg Breast Center and got these people to go and schedule me an appointment for 2 days later instead of for a couple of weeks. So you know what, crazy lady, she crazy. But she crazy about you. And listen, whatever resources she got, she gonna pull it.
That's true.
I mean, dead ass, that man called me and was like, I left and they was like, it'll be a couple weeks. We basically busy. Everybody around here got titty problems. No, like,
right.
Just saying, friend, just
because whatever she said to that nurse, that lady snatched that curtain back so quick, man.
Because she was literally trying to piss me off because I had to call back twice. The first time she was just like, well, hold on a second. And then she acted like she was going to do it. And then they hung up on me. And I know you lying. So my tone changed by the time I called back that second time. She was just like, well, we don't have phones in the room. I didn't ask you if you had a phone. I said, go tell her. Go get it.
And the lady ran in there. So she had to be running because she was out of breath. The lady snatched the curtain back. Like, she damn near scared me. Like, oh my God.
Please call her back.
Mama wasn't answering the phone. Mill, when I got a I need to know what we're doing. It's been too long. Time was ticking.
So who ready for a Diddy party? Oh, my bad. Okay, it's too soon.
Speaking of friends, are you just gonna segue into the one? Yeah.
My fault. Too soon.
I mean, let's talk about it. So let's. Did about to be come home. What the little girl said? I told y'all he come home. I told y'all. No. So.
Hide your daughters and your sons.
Well, see, I don't even think you gotta hide your sons and daughters because clearly it's noted that they voluntarily did this. So now, like, I don't know how to think about it. I think it's sickening, but also kind of like when you get that much power and that much money, you just be trying to find shit to do. So now, I might as well just have sex for 24 hours. Watch you for 24 hours. I mean, I don't. I'm gonna take a hella drugs. Cause they got some drugs that'll make you stay up for like a long time. Clearly. But anyway, but so you I got mad all over
I'm
you.
about to say she just got mad all over.
Yeah, I know. You know it pissed me off.
And
And
Dang,
look at
it's
this
still on you.
Are you
girl.
still mad?
Still mad.
It's still on you,
Because I
Dana.
was smiling.
Like the Joker. I'm like, Adrian and Kelly almost pissed me off to the. Why would you do that? But anyway, Diddy. So what do y'all think? How y'all feel? Like, so I think that publicly, like, especially like for women, we don't say, are you scared to say like you ain't got a problem with it or how you feel about it? You know, especially now that all the details that I did it might have been not rape and you know what I'm saying? So like do y'all feel some type of way or
I
you
feel
don't?
some type of way.
Yeah. What you think,
I
Cassie?
feel like Cassie, she was young when it started. She might have been all for it, but when she got older, she wasn't with it, and he beat the fuck out of her. That's on camera. So y'all want to say that she a freak and all this? Okay, she was. However,
It's so a whole lot of y'all.
exactly.
You said what?
I
It's
was about to say, I
whole
couldn't
lot
get to the mute button quick enough, y'all. You right.
Y''ALL.
I think this is why people don't speak up about abuse and being essayed and all that because they don't get no time for it.
So one thing what you referring? One thing I did hear, the people talking about. One of Diddy's lawyers said, yes, if we're talking about domestic, yes, he's guilty of that, but that's not what we on trial for.
That ain't what they charged him for, right?
That's not
I
what we
just
here
hate
for.
she had to go through that while she was pregnant.
But so okay, so have you seen this the main escort that he's now suing her? So and his story is that so and this all goes back to is that we knew that Cass had kept quiet for all these years. Then she decided to make this thing, and he said I guess she had told him what she was gonna do, but they had an option to settle quietly, and she chose not to. And she had an option like not to be put in the spotlight, but she still chose to. So like it ain't no feeling sorry for her. And then she was like, "You don't." He's suing her now and did it because now you put my character. And now everybody think I'm such a bad person, horrible person. And the whole time, like Cassie was the manipulator behind a lot of the situations. Not saying some of the stuff that Diddy has done, some of the stuff like like the attorney said, like is Diddy a monster? Yeah, like is he that? But what she did to how she outed everybody else, and now my life is messed up. And now when people know who I am and my name, and she had opportunity to take the
sorry for him. You willingly participated.
Right, that's what he said. That was his job then.
So you can't get mad about at the end of the day. what's done in the dark gonna come to the light. Good, bad.
Well, but she brought it to light. That's what I'm saying. So nobody should feel that. His thing is that why do people feel sorry for her? Just her.
But he don't want nobody to feel sorry for her because he's not being outed. That doesn't erase all of the other things that has happened to her.
Well, like he said, she finna have to share the millions. They've been. It's not like the day they went to court. That's when he got. But he said that he got receipts where he was telling her what's going to happen. If I'm going to testify, because I'm not going to go against the law. However, soon as the court is over, regardless of the verdict, you finna have to share the millions that you got. So she got a clear understanding about.
I don't even think the money portion is the issue. Like, that's not a thing for her. She got her own money. The money part is not a problem. It's everything that has come with it. Screw the money. Like, people are talking about what she consented to, as if y'all hadn't heard stories of domestic violence victims or sexual assault victims. Like, sometimes you just do things just to survive day to day.
Exactly.
So, okay,
I need to be right next to our camera.
If I don't send this text message, I'm gonna get my ass whooped. If I don't act like I'm excited about it, I'm gonna get my ass whooped. So, like, I get pissed off because people are so quick to say, "Oh, well, she did this and she did that." Baby, when y'all get in them goddamn shoes, let me see what y'all gonna do. Let me see you sing that same tune of, like, I was okay with it, because no, the hell you were not. You wasn't. Quit lying. You want to condone and condemn?
What I'm saying is what I'm saying. The public, the picking and the choosing, like, and granted, that's what I'm saying. We still haven't heard his story. When they go to court, his side of the story will come out, and like he said, he's not going to continue to say so much. So are we more sweet? We're more sweet on women victims than male victims.
No,
it's about being sweet. Like,
so his story is
everybody want to project an opinion, and nobody was there.
Yeah, so his thing is, I'm a convicted felon. That's just kind of what I was doing to make her thing. So you said she young, you know what I'm saying? So his thing is that, and I'm just saying how two stories could easily be matched, but why nobody's defending him? Because you said he chose to do it. He said he was a convicted felon. He was threatened several times, by Diddy or whatever, and the money was good. Who became convicted felon?
I didn't watch it. So my question is, did he get threatened prior to agreeing to do it?
No, that's how they found him. That's how they found him. He agreed that was his job, and this was been a 1 or 2 time thing. Mm-hmm. But then Diddy liked how he did it, so now he became the face. But then once again,
so now it becomes a control thing. Now you're being manipulated by
right.
Diddy.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying about it. I'm saying how is his story any different than Cassie?
Hold on. So why is it okay for him to be controlled in that same manner by Diddy, but she can't? Because now her career's on the line. He controlled and puppeted.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you. Like, I'm asking, the question is, why is her story any different than his? They controlled and manipulated by the same person, same drugs and everything.
I didn't know his story like that at first.
Like they are her.
A question, because I knew that he agreed to it initially.
She did too.
Let her finish, girl.
I'm sure when she went into business that she didn't expect for all of this to happen.
He didn't either.
That's what I'm saying is, friend, stop and listen. You listening to respond and not listening to understand. Now I gotta talk to you like I talk.
Because I want to ask you one question. Why is his story any different than hers?
Because I didn't know the part about everything else. I knew that he gave the part of I consented to it initially, and then she went back and told. That's all I knew. So I'm asking you for clarification. So now that you have stated that this is what had happened, and then after this and that came, now I said, oh, well, then that makes sense to why he's being controlled as well. He's controlling all of their lives in that aspect. So
he's going to do the same lawsuit to Cassie that she did to Diddy. Is what's going to happen, and he told her that was going to happen.
Right.
Right.
I'm talking about.
So is everybody gonna go against Cassie if he do the same thing? If she do the same thing to her?
I don't watch it and I don't give a damn because it's stupid to me when people start projecting that much. Like now you hate her for being in a vulnerable situation. You hate people and you well they did this and they did that. Like that's stupid to me. It's stupid to me. Because if you were in their shoes, can you imagine how you would feel? Feeling
Feel.
You wouldn't feel no type of way if you were in those shoes and people blamed you to be the bad person or as if you got
We said on the last show, like we've done way worse and more for less, is what I'm saying.
what I'm saying is
I'm clearly my question was, I'm just playing devil advocate. Does his story lose traction because of the man and the woman? That's totally what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
that what happened to him is not valid.
Right. But nobody is talking about his story though. Why?
But why do we have to? But that's my question. Why does it have to be broadcast like this? So this is another reason why I don't do social media like that no more. Because why is it everybody's business? Granted, he's been put in a position to where it's being broadcasted. But why does it have to continue to gain traction and more attention than it's already? Like, why does it have to be this big thing when we actually have way more issues going on in the world other than what Diddy and them got going on? Like, why can't going to Congress and vote be more important than what the hell Diddy and them got going on? Like,
the world that we live in, we don't like
that. What Diddy them got going on ain't finna fix my baby medication issue if Medicaid get cut.
Oh, it's good. It's fast. It's over.
So what I'm saying is, like, I don't care about these. We got to figure out other things the way that we can survive, especially as Black people. Like, Diddy and them ain't paying no bills over here.
I mean, we go to one of these parties, he might get you go to one of them parties. He can pay a bill over here.
Nothing over there.
Okay.
No.
I know I got a couple people that'll go with me.
You
gotta be down.
I know it's been a few days, but I hate you so much. I really do.
Wasting your unlimited minutes.
I really hate you in real life. I really
Danny Rowe.
Wasting your what you say? How you said, man? Your unlimited.
Wasting my unlimited data on this. Girl said you go on them Diddy parties. I don't know it, man.
Right when you been there.
Then y'all talking about me like B Simone and your friend got to come up and she ain't helped y'all. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all don't want none of this bit of money. You said it, I got to record it. Oh no.
My friends, they just saw me struggling and she ain't passionate. Okay. I told you to go with me. But
yeah, because that's why Carisha is sitting back quiet and playing her role, because she knew. She waiting. Yeah, she knew what she had signed up for and what it was and how she was taking one for the team and what all it entailed. So y'all need to wrap this up. Let the man out. I need my money. You ain't said one word. I mean, not saying that it was. We've all been love bombed, manipulated, been in relationship with narcissists. Like, I mean, I do feel bad for Casey. I'm just asking.
I mean, not her, but I mean, it's more victims than her that took the stand.
Right.
And Alex, you make a very valid point. I get what you're trying to say.
I'm just saying, we are on a podcast. I'm not stepping outside of my opinion. In a real world, is her story bigger than his? That's all I'm just saying.
Yes,
like,
it
for
is.
sure.
Because we are more sweet and sympathetic to women in those type of situations or SA situations than we are men. Because for some people, they feel like that's not even possible for a man to be in a situation like that. And our society has been like that for a long time. And it's unfortunate because there are some real victims out here that are men. And we don't show them as much compassion or we're not as sympathetic to them as we should be. So I totally saw your point when you were trying to bring it across.
Yeah.
Y'all was trying to bring across two different points at the same time.
Right. Yeah. I'm not bringing up. I'm not, and not the opinion. I'm asking clearly about the stories and basically like his thing is, and like kind of cats can be the same way. Like once what I had said, okay, I'm coming over there. It's $200 when I come over, but then when you say you come back, I give you 5. Then the next time you come back, if you really do this, I got the drugs, I got this, and I'm gonna give you 20,000. So like you where can I get that type of money? I just got out of jail. I can't even get a job. So well, shoot, let me go back over. You know what I'm saying? Then the threats like I don't want to do this no more. Like now you gonna come back and then he was drugged for 24 to 48 hours. Like you know what I'm saying? Because you got to think that we were just saying you got to think about it. Like even though that may be your job, but if you not drugged or something extra, like you can't perform like that for 24 to 48 hours.
Well, this was interesting.
Bahamas.
Why is your mouth open?
They shooting in Bahamas.
I just got that message too.
Oh no! Like a
Do y'all
national.
think do y'all think all of this stuff is related? All the shootings?
Man, no.
Related to who?
No.
What?
She said the
Other.
shooting that happened yesterday, then the one today. No, it's probably two different.
Did you just say the Bahamas?
No, Bahama
In
apartment.
Bahama
Oh, that's why I
apartments.
was like, why the hell with Hattiesburg shooting?
Jesus Christ.
That's why I said related to what? I'm a
It's
fool.
still
Sorry.
on her. It's still on her, Alex.
It
It's
is.
still on her, clearly. When she hit Bahama, it gets back on her.
Don't piss off.
Boom.
I'm trying not to. It's two ways I know I can instantly piss Alice off. Just remind her that night or try to befriend one of her friends.
Clearly.
Wait, say what now?
And I gotta stop saying that too, y'all.
Wait, what did you say? The thing went out.
When I be telling people they not my friends and they don't like I be playing, but I don't be playing. I be serious, but I don't be trying to be rude. But
You be serious, but you be rude about it.
Wait,
yeah, and I try not to.
what is
Keep being serious about it, but not being rude about it.
You
About
do be
what?
rude about it.
About
I said, well, stop.
Alice don't like new friends, and she don't. If she got a friend and you try to be that person's friend, she don't like it. Example: she told me I could not have Shanahan's number last week, although Shannon clearly told Alex, "I have known Dana longer than I have known you," and Alex said, "I don't care. Y'all can't be friends."
And did not crack a smile.
Why do they need to be friends? That's why I said, everywhere we get ready to go somewhere, Adrian and Kelly keep saying that Nika come, baby. Nika not your friend. Why does it matter? Then Kate told me that she got Nika number. Why?
I got Nika number. I got Shannon number. I got Brittany number.
That's what I'm trying to see. See what I'm saying? I got to get your phone to delete.
I called Brittany. She looking like, why the hell you got Brittany number?
You know what, y'all? I really don't think it's just us because at this last place we were just at, somebody she said, I don't know her, that's Shannon's friend. So rude. I was like, oh my God. I said, it's the pickleback. Because why would you say that like that?
Because she means it.
She definitely means it.
So you just gotta work around. It's cool. I don't have to have Shannon's number. I can get in touch with Shannon if I need to.
We do love you, Nika.
Shannon since she was the assistant coach at Southern Miss, and then we went to the same gym. Like I've been knowing this woman, I don't know how many years, but it's cool. Cause you're right, Alice. I ain't never needed her number before. I don't need
Why
it
you need it now?
I don't need it now. It's fine. It's so
we
many
love you
ways.
too.
Yeah,
we love you, Nika. I'm gonna text you.
She leaned every doggone body.
Huh?
She the one that like to mesh and mix and mingle every damn body, but then she don't want nobody to be friends.
No, she don't. So you just gotta be a friend of a friend, and that's fine.
Yeah.
We just there to have a good time.
Listen, baby, I've been trying to tell y'all that y'all the one who trying to take it somewhere else. You there for the event. You are my friend. Speaking of my friend,
No. It's time to go.
We gonna end the show with your two best friends right there.
Oh Lord! I
knew it was coming.
to that.
I'm not ready to apologize. This is a public apology. I am sorry for being late to your event.
Very late. So
So she apologized. You don't have to go into details.
and Jessica, let me tell you this.
Jessica, what Jessica?
Can we talk about this? It's 8
Kate
o'clock.
would have
It's
never done the
8:10.
shit if Mel wasn't here. And everybody agreed to it. Everybody noticed that they was extremely late. Everybody noticed that they had the audacity to put on their other social media platforms where they were, so people knows like, yo, you went here before you came here, and we was waiting in the heat for y'all. But it's Kate is always late. She used to be the last one, but she coming. But if Mel wasn't here, she would have never done that. She don't not to play with me. She don't want to deal with the consequences.
Okay, can I say this publicly?
No, you cannot. And then Mel don't never come. You hear me? Mel never comes, and you gonna let her get you in trouble?
Okay, so Jessica, listen, Linda, listen. If Kay wouldn't have came, I was going to be on time because I was going to leave. Kay,
Did you just try to throw me?
Who was gonna be on time?
First of all, don't do that. I was gonna leave and I was gonna be there on time. I may not have been there at 12, but I was gonna be there at 12:05.
No, 2:05. But okay, go ahead.
2?
Clearly,
I'm listening.
So again, Kay would have never did that.
Things just kind of got away. We were like, hey, we gotta go. Some other stuff was happening, and it just kind of got away from us. In Alex's voice. But that was not my fault. I enjoyed being at home. I enjoyed everyone. Dana, fix your face.
Okay.
I enjoyed being home. I'm so glad Alex did not kill us. She tried to jump the tracks. So glad we didn't die on Highway 49.
So where did you and Kay go to where y'all was late?
It is 8:11.
That ain't answering my question. Where did you go?
We went to the bar.
I went to have breakfast.
Before
at the
we
bar.
was meeting for lunch at the bar. Knowing I got an event. The event ain't even it ain't even about the event. It's that I got people that I don't know. This their first time.
She did say your friends.
You got some disrespectful friends.
So disrespectful. And these people out here, baby, just got swept on. I said, listen, y'all
Dana
just go
gonna
on.
be there ahead of time. Dana gonna be there. If it says 2:59, Dana gonna be there at 4:37.
Dana had somewhere to go. She
37. I'm sorry.
Dana gonna be there. Yeah, she gonna be there early. Yeah, Dana's there early. Them two, on the other hand, this is my first event. Like, you know, I'm posting it as public people I ain't never met. I don't know, and they looking.
Just making you look bad.
Jay, I had to work and I showed up 2 minutes after they did. Oops.
It was no
Dana was the work and was on time.
You went and got a whole check, Dana.
Did.
We was not that late. I have apologized.
I'm just saying before we leave. I knew Mel wasn't gonna be on time. Mel walked in my room 18 times about what outfit she had on.
It is now 8:13. Wow, we still.
They trifling, man. Yeah, but I know. But Kate know me. Kate know how I would have still been mad a whole week later. You see what I'm saying? So she knew she don't want to have to deal with that. I won't want to have to deal with this. But she knew she did that shit because Mel was there, and the one that don't never come.
Okay. So let me ask you
this.
Let me ask you this. So you know we were at the bar eating breakfast. So do you think if I wouldn't have gone, she wouldn't have gone to that bar with it? Okay.
Y'all just need to come to the realization. Y'all gonna be on punishment for a while.
I know. That's why I ain't saying nothing. I know how it goes.
Mad at me from that.
Hey, get this off the screen. Get this off the screen.
So you know, just deal with it. It's gonna be a couple months, Mel, because every time y'all say,
and Kate knows that, so I know she wouldn't have did that.
And every time you bring it up, I'm
now what she would have done, she would have invited them. And when they pulled up, it would have been like, and I would have said, where you going with them? But she wouldn't have been late.
You're right, friend.
I know. I know my friends. That's how I know that you got out of here because of that one.
I was going to breakfast.
Okay.
Kay saw my location and she pulled up. Hey, how y'all doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, stop talking.
You right. It's 8:14.
It is, and our next episode is Sunday, August 3rd. Sunday, August the 3rd.
Yeah, August the 3rd. And I'm be back talking about the same shit. I'm gonna open it up with this.
You didn't talk about that. Never mind. It's 8:14.
What Dana do?
She already talked about that too.
But I want her to open the after she talk about us when she open the August show up, followed with Dana.
Because the statute of limitation will be up by then. My shit was in April. She got mad with me in April. By August, we done with it. So
we ain't seen each other
probation.
enough for her to be that mad. So she need to roll on a few more months.
Statute of limitation.
Because that was only for a long time.
Y'all really pissing me off because y'all making me look how I'm really not, but because people say that I am, but I'm
Girl,
not.
we're not finna get you started on this. Bye. Tell everybody bye. August 3rd. We'll see you. Hello on August 3rd.
Oh my God, yes, please. Goodbye. Goodbye.
We love y'all.
Please, let's.